The Department of Justice briefly posted a video purporting to be the jailhouse video of Jeffrey Epstein taking his own life. Now, I'm going to tell everybody up front, sort of like a reverse trigger warning of sorts. The video is not real. This is a fake video, and we're not going to put up actual video of that because, as far as we know at this moment, that video still doesn't exist. So let me explain what went on. In the Epstein files, there's this short video that appeared to be dated on the day that Epstein was found dead. And it's time-stamped just a couple of hours before he was found dead. And it has J. Epstein on it in the lower right. This is a fake video, okay? And so I'm going to play just 11 seconds. It's not a real video. This is not purported. This doesn't actually show anybody dying or anything like that, okay? Now, when this first came out, a lot of the reaction was, wait a second, we were told by the DOJ that there was no camera in his cell. We were told that the cameras didn't quite work right at the moment at which this took place. You know, all these different things. But the point was, there is no video. So, of course, when this came out, there was an initial reaction of, oh, my God, they covered up the fact that there is such a video and we have the video. The video is not real. Now, what is, I don't know if you would say interesting or what, is that shortly after the video came out, it was subsequently removed. And so if you go to the URL on the Department of Justice website that used to have this video, you now get a page not found message. And we were told that this didn't exist, and so it didn't really make sense. But one of the interesting things is that the video is referenced in an email. There's an email dated March 13th, 2021, and it says, "Dear investigators, came across a purported video of Epstein's suicide leaked by anonymous source. I attached it, but if your email strips it, you can download it here. Is this real? There is another version, better quality, less choppy. I have been documenting a substantial cover-up of a suicide scandal at FDC Miami by both the Bureau of Prisons and also high-level DOJ officials. So I find it to be a joke that the DOJ is bringing charges in this SDNY case concerning the Epstein suicide, while simultaneously acting to illegally cover up misconduct in other similar cases." Anyway, et cetera, et cetera. So the context here is presumably an investigator of some kind or someone involved with the justice system saying, hey, there's this video. It purports to be a video of Jeffrey Epstein taking his life, but we have now learned that that is indeed not what this is. I even had an article that I was going to point to here. I should have had this ready, and I apologize that I didn't. Okay, DOJ included fake Epstein suicide video in latest release. This has a little bit more information. A short clip that appeared to show Jeffrey Epstein attempting to commit suicide in his prison cell was included in the new release by the DOJ. The clip is not genuine footage. It is a fake recreation that nonetheless fooled TMZ and others following the story. All right, so let me talk about the reports about this as real. Over the last 10 to 14 days, kind of longer, but it doesn't even really matter. Certainly within the context of the Epstein files, it's been over the last couple weeks. There have been a lot of posts, and many of them from people on the left. Okay, so this is not about like friendly fire civil war. It's just my side is not exempt from this. There have been a lot of posts with people, content creators, reporters, news outlets, everybody, stating confidently that images or videos are something that they are not. Now, the first we saw of this, I told everybody about, there were pictures that were part of the Epstein files in some loose sense that didn't depict any wrongdoing, and they were public images already. And I said, we've got to be careful with this stuff, because as soon as we start pointing to, a public picture of Bill Clinton with two women and their faces are redacted, and then you go and it's like, oh, that was a public event. It was two women who went up to Bill Clinton. Someone redacted and then is acting like this is a sign of Bill Clinton's wrongdoing, and it's nothing. We give the people around Trump and Trump himself the opportunity to say, these are not serious people. Look at what they're doing. They're doctoring stuff. They're claiming that public images are images of wrongdoing. So I said, we need to be really, really careful with this stuff. And similarly, I could have done more with this video earlier, this alleged, now we know is fake Epstein suicide video. And a lot of people did. This broke yesterday, early afternoon or something like that. But absent some confirmation that it is what it is, I was hesitant to do so. Now, this is not like I'm patting myself on the back and I never make mistakes. I sometimes do. But especially when the stakes are so high, I do want everybody, but this includes my side as well, to be really careful and judicious with what we're doing and what we are putting out. There is plenty of real stuff to go around that I don't think it's necessary to end up amplifying things that simply aren't real. I saw some people, also content creators, a couple of days ago, amplifying images that have nothing to do with the Epstein files. They are just images of Trump, but they're not even part of the Epstein files. And so I think we just got to be really careful. This video is not real. Why it was published and then removed, we don't know. There's really weird stuff certainly happening with the DOJ, but let's do the best we can to publish things that we actually definitively can say that's what this is. Thanks for watching. Check out this other video. And if you like our content, make sure to subscribe so YouTube puts our videos in your feed, and subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Apple.